Now, one of the things that we are seeing onto the battery swapping stations of NEO, apparently ONVO batteries have been seen loaded on the battery swapping stations. I mean, I see on the screen, this is a video showing you exactly what is happening. This forklift, it's of course placing or helping taking the 85 kilowatt hour battery onto the NEO battery swapping station. This is in preparation of those that are buying NEO and subscribing to battery as a service. You will know that, judging from the numbers we saw, of course, I think last week on Friday, Saturday, which we discussed on this channel, 43% of the people that are buying the ONVO L90 are buying it with battery as a service, meaning that out of those that, of course, probably 50,000 people that have placed their orders, maybe out of those, maybe 50,000 people that are placing their orders, 43% or almost half of them are placing their orders with battery as a service, which therefore it makes sense that NEO loads the batteries onto their battery swapping station to cater for the massive inflow that is coming from the ONVO L90. Battery swapping stations, you will know that they offer massive convenience to those that are subscribed to NEO battery as a service. Someone commented on the previous, or one of the previous video we were talking about battery swapping stations, and said that those that also did not subscribe, they do get an opportunity to swap. I just don't know about that, because look, for you to get to enjoy the battery swapping stations or to go and swap the battery in your car from this battery swapping station, number one, you have to pay a battery monthly rental, which for the ONVO L90 85 kilowatt hour battery, you are looking at 899 RMB, which is something that for you to enjoy, for you to get to go and perform a battery swap on both the third and the fourth generation battery swapping stations, you need to be paying that monthly fee. Of course, the second fee that you need to pay, of course, is the service fee. This one, something that a lot of people are not also seeing or realizing, is that there is no free battery swap for all the people that are subscribing to BaaS when they buy the ONVO L90. ONVO is not giving away free battery swaps, and therefore those people that are buying or ordering the ONVO L90, those 43% of the people that are subscribing to BaaS, they are going to be paying that $25 of swap services, which I don't know. This simply means that, of course, the revenue there is going to increase, because NEO is pretty smart about this thing. If you check, most of the battery swap service fee discounts or coupons are being given onto NEO, because NEO already, it's an expensive car, and therefore discounts like this would actually make sense, because it gives the users a breather, because I mean, they are paying a lot of money. NEO main brand cars don't come cheap. ONVO cars, yes, you can be able to afford them. It's like the not the mass market, but the price wise, you can compare them to some of the BYD, some of the Xpeng, some of the Xiaomi cars, and therefore a lot of people can afford that. But when you talk about NEO, cheapest car that you can buy, 298,000 RMB, that is the NEO ET5, both the touring version and the sedan version. That is where they started, which is obviously, for that, of course, it makes sense. But anyways, the purpose of this video, like I was telling you, is that we are seeing a lot of loading of ONVO batteries, or 85 kilowatt hour ONVO batteries being loaded onto NEOGen battery swapping stations, which is in preparation of the massive inflow of those that collected their cars, those that collected, of course, their ONVO L90, which is absolutely great. Tell me what you think about this, man. I think we are in it for a good shot for NEO, because not only are they going to be generating revenue from, obviously, the battery from the battery rental prices, but with ONVO, they are also going to be generating tons and tons of revenues from the swap services that the users get to pay each time they go and do a battery swap. This is something that is great, and something that even gives me the confidence going to the future is that you will know that this year ONVO is expected to sell more than NEO, and if ONVO sells more than Neo, or it's expected, or does indeed sell more than Neo, it means that even the battery swapping services that ONVO users will have to pay will seriously boost the obviously revenues that Neo gets to generate from the other sales, or the non-EV sales, which we know right now the figure is playing around 300,000. We could see before the end of this year the revenue that Neo generates from battery swapping services and other services that they are providing or selling besides selling the cars themselves, we might see it reaching $500 million. This is something that we might see this year. I've told you this out. This is the first time I'm putting it out there for you guys. I think none even other revenues which usually comes from non-EV sales, right? We are going to see those revenues getting to $500 million, which is something that is great, and you can picture where we'll be sitting at. Next year, this figure will double, and for the very first time, we are going to see per quarter Neo generating $1 billion on this non-EV sales revenue, or total revenues that they get to generate, which includes your charging, your battery swapping, Neo lifestyle products, and other services that Neo offers. You will know that Neo will offer you a car wash services where they come to your house and provide a car or a premium car wash service. Neo will always come when you get a puncture. No need to worry. If you call them, they come at your where you are and they replace or repair the tire for you. These are some of the services that we're talking about. Over and above this, there are those products that you buy, the bags, the sneakers, the shirts, and the other camping things that you get to buy under the Neo lifestyle. Why? Right? Which is something that, of course, all this, it's all great. So my dear friends, tell me what you think. I like what I see, man. This is just the beginning. Long term will win. Blue sky is coming, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this. All I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least it can be spread out to people out there. They get to know what Neo is busy with, because all day, every day on this channel, I give you the latest developments onto Neo. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.